Welcome back to Words Matter. So let's share some words. Today, I want to talk about confidence. In life, there are often roles that I'm used to playing, and I can have confidence whenever I'm doing what I normally do. It's the times when I need to do something that I'm not used to, that I'm inexperienced in doing, that I tend to feel very uncertain and get a little fear. And those are the times that I need help with my confidence. I think that's probably true for most of you as well. John Maxwell, in his book, Think on These Things, he has a saying in there. It says that it's amazing how many people allow their thinking to determine how much they accomplish in life. Do you allow your thinking to stop you from accomplishing things? I remember going on a mission trip to the Dominican Republic, and one thing that I got put in charge of was putting a bunch of things in a box. I don't even remember what it was. It was just random things. I don't like pencils and notebooks, and I had no idea what these supplies were for, but I was told to put these supplies in boxes, and then the person left. Well, the problem with that was there were no boxes, and everybody else spoke Spanish there, and I didn't speak Spanish. I went around trying to find somebody that could tell me where boxes were. I finally found somebody that spoke a little bit of English, and they told me they didn't have any boxes. So I had to figure out what to do. I felt very uncomfortable because this was not what I was expecting. My confidence level in being able to accomplish this task was not high. I did find some garbage bags though, and I thought to myself, well, I don't know what the purpose is, but I'm thinking that we need them in boxes to move it from point A to point B. Like we're moving this somewhere. So I put all the stuff in garbage bags, and I hoped that that would be the right thing. And it turned out that yes, that was the right thing because we just needed to move the supplies to the parking lot to be able to give out to people. I didn't know that was the purpose, but I found that later on that was the purpose. In that moment, I needed to have confidence that God was going to help me to do what I needed to do. And that was kind of where I was at. I was like, God, I just need you to help me do whatever I'm supposed to do with this. And He did help me to accomplish what needed to be accomplished. We need to have confidence that He is going to direct us even when we don't know what the full goal is in life sometimes. He's still there and He's still directing us. Another example would be today we were decorating the church in the sanctuary this time, and I was told to fluff the tree. And some of you might be great tree fluffers, but I normally let my husband do that. So I had no confidence in fluffing a tree. I did, however, have the internet, which helped me a little bit to have confidence because I looked that up to figure out how to fluff this tree. And while I began to feel insecure, I just reminded myself of the experience I had on that mission trip where just trusting that it's going to work out and having confidence that it's going to work out really helped me. It's getting past that bad thinking in your brain sometimes because that negative thinking, those negative seeds that the devil plants can actually make it where you stop short of accomplishing the goals that God has for you or that God has for others or even yourself. You don't want to stop short of the goal. You want to keep on and accomplish that. have that positive self-talk with yourself. Remind yourself of accomplishments that you've done in the past. My husband, I love him. His thing usually is, I passed the PE, I can do this. And for those of you who don't know, that's a professional engineering test that is super hard. And since he passed that test, it was one of the biggest confidence boosters for him. And whenever he's faced with something difficult, he just remembers that. So think about it. Next time, don't give up. Don't feel like you can't do this. Remember, you can. It's your thinking that's getting in the way. Work hard. You can do it. I'll see you next time on Words Matter. Thanks.